Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do a little unboxing of the Elgato Pro HD60 Pro. Now, I never experienced any product like this, so this is my first time uh, doing this, installing this card, and I'm just going to let you see some of the specs and whatnot on the back of this box. Require Windows 10, 64-bit, and you at least need Intel Core i7 4K Quad Series CPU. I don't know how that translates to AMD CPU, but I am running an i7, so I'm good. You'll need at least NVIDIA GTX 600 or better for, I guess, for encoding purpose, because NVIDIA is working with Elgato to pretty much give Elgato product a performance boost. So it's better to have a NVIDIA graphic card as opposed to AMD. Okay, so here's the box. Here's the front of the box. This capture card is used to capture the video game system like PS4, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. The purpose of this card for me is that I'm going to use that to capture my Nintendo Switch gameplay footage, which we're going to be doing a lot on my stream channel. So stay tuned for that. Okay, now let's do a little. Let's unbox this thing. So I already cut the seal sticker on both sides. It's really hard to do it when one-handed. You know what? Give me a second. Okay, so when you open the box, this is what you're gonna get. A box within a box. And you open up, you're gonna get the card and the little badge right here. I normally I like badges to put on my case, but I don't like to put anything on my case at the moment. So here's a card. Let's open it up and see. This is my first time opening up this card. So my guess is as good as yours. So here's a card. HD60 Pro. Beautiful card. All black. Even the PCB is black. That makes me wonder, graphic card company, you guys should make like a black PCB graphic card. I mean, most of graphic cards are very ugly. I like black PCB. So it's very simple card. I believe you just put this on your PC, and that's what we're gonna do now. So if you look at my PC, it's the case is a Lian Li Dynamic 11 something. I've got I'll put it in the description so you can check that out. So it'll take quite a bit of time to open it up. So through editing magic, here we go. Now what you want to do on your computer is that look for PCI Express slot, which is this slot right here. And some people reported that when you install this on a certain PCI Express slot, it doesn't work. So find another slot and install it if it your computer doesn't recognize your card. Okay, now let's install it in. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's install that. Okay, it fits perfectly. So we're gonna screw that in so the card doesn't move around. Can you guys even see that? Okay, so now the card is secure in place. So let's close this PC up. Also make sure your power is off when installing any new equipment on your computer, because you don't want to get shocked. So right now we're just gonna close the computer up and we'll go from there. Okay, now I ran into a problem after installing the card and turn on my PC. I got this sort of like a automatic repair. I don't know why it does that, but it might be something wrong with the card or the motherboard or whatever. Exit and continue to. So I'm going to try to troubleshoot this a little bit and keep you guys updated. Okay, so how do I troubleshoot that problem? Is that I restore my window to a previous date, April 20. Right now it's April 24. So good thing that I saved some restore point, and just it boot regularly. Otherwise, it's pretty difficult to troubleshoot something like that if you're not familiar with the computer. But basically what you do when you have that kind of problem is just restore your window to a previous date. It might work, it might not. I don't know, because everybody's computer is different. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to install the latest NVIDIA driver, because it works better with the Elgato card. So we're going to do that, and we'll get back to installing the Elgato software. Now, to know if your window recognizes your capture card, all you need to do is go into search Windows, and type in device manager. All you need to type in is device, and then device manager will come up, and then you see this list right here. All you need to go into is sound, and you should be able to see your game capture card right here. Game capture card HD60 Pro. So your window need to be able to recognize your card. Okay, so we're done with that. Window recognize the card. Now we go in and download the Elgato software. Go to elgato.com and just browse around to download the software. You can use that link right there. You can pause anytime you want. So we're going to download for Windows 10 64-bit. I don't think you need to download this, but it's pretty good. Save it somewhere, and you get a confirmation. Thank you for downloading, and I'll wait for it to finish downloading. Now you open up the software and install it. Next. Wait. Okay. Got sound capture card, Discord, chat, Discord, TeamSpeak, and more. Do I want this? Okay, let's yeah, just click next on everything and install everything. Because I don't need them to be tell me to install all kind of junk software, Discord, Skype, and all stuff. I mean, I already have Discord, but I don't want to install too much stuff on my computer, because all I need is just this card to capture the games. So finish setup. Wait for it. What happened? Okay, so it's already finished. So it installed two programs, Game Capture HD and Sound Capture. It's really difficult to do this one-handed and holding camera on the other hand. So bear with me. So right now we have no signal. That's understandable because we haven't plugged in anything. Okay, so right now I just got prompted to reboot your Windows, require system reboot. Okay, let's do that. Let's reboot Windows. Okay, we right now I just reboot my system, but I haven't logged into the Elgato program yet. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna plug our game system into the capture card, the input. You'll see the it's really hard to show you guys because I'm holding a camera. You plug your game into the in, and the out goes out to your TV or monitor that you want to capture. So I already hooked that up to my PC monitor. So okay, now we just finished that. So right now I wanted my switch to capture my switch. Okay, let's seat it in. Now I'm going to use this monitor to capture my card. Okay, let's turn this on. I have a 24-inch IPS monitor, which is pretty good for game streaming. At least for me, I don't need to have 144 Hertz for capturing because the game is only capable of 60 Hertz. So you don't need a really good monitor for capturing your game. 60 is enough unless you do PC game. So we're gonna turn on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so now it's on the screen right now. That is awesome, guys. All right, let me get the Switch Pro controller. Make sure it works. Okay, so it works. Right now I'm playing Animal Crossing, so we're gonna be streaming this on our channel like a lot. So we're gonna open the Game Captured HD program and see if it works. This is my first time doing this. So there it is. So we'll open the program and it's capturing. So that's good. Well, let's see with my... Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna show you guys the basic for this Elgato software. So we successfully installed the software, and now you can see me looking at you, looking back at me on the webcam that I have up there. So we captured the Nintendo Switch on screen, and then inside the Elgato software there is a few options. A few overlay options is totally free for you to use. So this is default, which is just game captured, and you know they give you a couple of templates so you can use. Here's some templates for you to check it out. So yeah, so if you're not very technical and you don't know how to apply template and stuff like that, you can use the default template. But as for me, I'm gonna create my own templates for my channel, and because I'm a graphic designer and stuff, so you're gonna see some pretty cool stuff on my channel. So that's the templates, and up here you can hook up to your streaming account. Just press the plus sign, and if you have a Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and all those good stuff, you can link your account to this software, and start streaming. And you can control your game audio, how loud it is, live commentary. Like I have an external microphone right here, so I can just select that and talk into the microphone. And just going to show you the basic stuff, and you should configure your sound card, your capture card, and if you press on that little setting icon, it'll bring this window up. All you have to do is just select your game system that you're capturing. So in my case, we're doing with the Nintendo Switch. For the audio input, well, you have to choose your audio input. So my microphone is HyperX Quadcast. I don't know why I have the exclamation mark right there. Maybe there's something wrong with it, but I'll play around. What you want is 1080p for streaming, unless of course quality doesn't matter. You can use 720 and default. I mean, you can make your stream have good quality, good performance, or like the best quality. The best quality, it's gonna be really taxing on your computer, but I think I have a decent enough computer to run best quality. But I typically you want a pretty strong graphic card and processor for you to run best quality. So you want to uncheck this toolbox. I think by default it's already checked for you, so you want to uncheck that. Allow 60 frames per second. So that's all the setting you want. So yeah, I think when you hook up to your account, live stream account, you can start recording, or you can start streaming by pressing a button. So it's pretty easy. So that's a little bit of preview for the Elgato capture card and software. I hope you guys like it. If you guys want me to show you more technical detail on this software, leave a comment down on this video. And if I have enough view and like on this video, I'll make another tutorial how to make overlays and all those good stuff. So that's it. Remember to like and subscribe. We're gonna do a lot of cool things on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Out.